Right, might as well get started. Welcome in. It is very early morning. I mean, relatively early morning anyway. It's 6 a.m. in my time. So we're doing the Phasmo weekly, because of course this is the perfect time to do it. I mean, not quite. Midnight would be the best technically, but here we are. Adrenaline junkies. There must be something in the air. Everyone's going crazy. Maple Lodge campsite. Sounds like we're gonna be hunted a lot, which could be interesting. It is on the campsite, the small one, I think. No, it's the big one. Oh no. Well then. It's the actual big campsite. That's gonna be a bit of a pain. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. Do I ask for a challenge? Yeah, I am, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. So on one hand, I would like these challenges to be interesting. Ooh, we're very fast. Do we have infinite sprint? No, we don't. Okay. But yeah, on one hand, I'm looking for a cool challenge that makes the game more interesting, because that's obviously the main purpose of these challenges, right? Like, you want the game to be interesting and fun and exciting. On the flip side, if it's a long, difficult challenge, then I might have to grind this out a little bit, and I'm not super excited to play this game at the moment. I wasn't going to talk about that much this week, because I keep bringing that up every week. But basically, to sum it up, this game is a little bit stagnant right now, and I'm not super excited to play that much of it right now, but, I mean, it's not awful either. I'm not sitting here like, oh fuck, I hate that I have to do this. Like, it's not that bad, but I'm also not sitting here like, oh yeah, I can't wait to do the weekly challenge. Ooh, I'm so excited, you know? So, that's just, like, it's this awkward middle ground where I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. It's fine, but I'm kind of fine with these last couple challenges being a little bit on the plain and easy side, because that means that we can get through them really quickly. Fucking... okay, never mind, I give up. I don't like these gates. So, first things first, we should probably go and open the, hello. Activate the power is what I was going to try and say. Oh, I also don't know the, cursed object locations in this game, or in this map. Maybe we can find something fun. Make this a tad easier. I'm expecting most of them to be around the campsite. It's definitely somewhere around here, maybe in these tents. Oop. Yeah, you just threw that. So you're somewhere around here. EMF 3 so far. See if we get a fingerprint on anything here. Not sure we can. Well, we already know where it is though, so it's a good start. I do like this sunrise time of day, especially on the campsite. It looks very pretty. Fidelity-wise, it's not quite up there. Like, this does look a little bit staticky, but like too static maybe. I don't know. But it's still a very good time of day. But yeah, it's less that it's less about like playing the same games on a regular basis. I do that enough already with other games. Like, that's not in and of itself the issue. I don't know why I'm trying to go in now, if we already know where the ghost is. It's more the fact that when I last played this a lot, it basically was the same game. Like, I spent, I'm gonna say like 80 or something hours grinding this to like learn the game and try to become competent and know things and have fun with it. And I had a lot of fun with it. And then, ever since, it's been the same. It hasn't really changed in any meaningful way. So it's less that I don't want to play the same game over and over, it's more that there's potentially exciting and interesting stuff coming up, and they've been working on that for a while now. But when I decided to start this weekly series, and I've been sticking with it for, I think, the 19th week in a row now, was kind of a state where I'd already played the game a lot, and since then it hasn't changed. Like, not really in any meaningful way, at least. There's effectively nothing new. There's a big patch that they're working on, but it's not out yet. So, it just takes a while. And I think especially for this kind of game, yeah, I should keep, nah, fuck it, we'll run it blind, this is fine. Especially for this kind of game, you do need it to change up a little bit, in my opinion. Like, you do need some excitement, some new features, some changes, so you can't just do the same old every time. Apparently we witnessed a ghost event. I was not aware of that. I didn't notice that at all. Huh. So it's just a little bit unfortunate, both in terms of the timing of me starting this. Well, I mean, it's more the fact that they started working on a big ol' update. At the same time, this weekly challenge release. And also me just having played it a bunch just before. Or just as they started working on some new thing. Let me turn this off so we have a chance of seeing things. Very struggling to, or very much struggling to find ghost orbs. Oh, there's one. Wow, I am surprised. Ooh, was that a poltergeist explosion? Where's my EMF? Let me grab all of this. Regular torch as well, please. Thank you, I'd like to see. I wonder if that was a poltergeist explosion or if it just was very loud. Let's see, would a poltergeist have ghost orbs to begin with? It does not, so it's not a poltergeist explosion. What the fuck was that sound? Okay, you touched this pillar, so we have fingerprints as well. So Banshee, Hantu, or Obake. Obake would be the guy that leaves fingerprints only occasionally. That's gonna be difficult to see, given that fingerprints are going to be difficult here to begin with. What would the last one be? Spirit box doesn't matter, writing doesn't matter, freezing temps would be relevant, EMF and dots. Okay, so let's go and get those respective items, I'd say. Yeah, it's effectively a puzzle game, right? So it's a dynamic puzzle game, and one that's much more complicated than it appears on the surface, with the whole... That is a big spike. Huh. A bit early to try and hunt me. But yeah, it's a fairly dynamic puzzle game, and it's a bit more complicated than it first appears. One thing I appreciate a lot about Phasmo is that it's not just bring in the 3 bits of evidence and then cross out which ghost it is, and then there you go. But rather that you can actually deduce a lot from the ghost's behavior and like specific quirks they have. So there's like a second layer of identifying the ghost and solving the puzzles, understanding how they work and shit, which I think is great. That adds a lot to the experience, but at the same time... Actually, let's bring a thermometer and see if it's freezing temperatures. Might be hard to tell during, or on this map. But yeah, at the same time, even that second layer, which added a lot of replayability and value to the game for me rather, that also wears thin eventually, so... It's... I don't know, and at that point it kind of just needs to be... mixing things up a little bit more. Okay, let's do this and check for fingerprints. You did just open this, I think, but I don't... Oh, it does leave fingerprints here. So you are roaming around here right now. I should have checked EMF right away. It was close, I almost didn't get that. Hello, friend. EMF 4. Alright, let's check temperatures. So this is officially your room. Or it was, at least, when we checked for ghost orbs. Maybe you moved. 7 degrees, 8... Freezing temps are going to be really hard to get here. And given that it... Like, the description of the challenge indicated that it was going to be very fast ghosts. Which means that we can't even reliably check for Hantu that way. You know what? Touch me. We might end up having to go for a hunt. Hantu. Very funny. I hope it touches some more stuff. Yes, hi. Oh, it broke the light, I see. I'm gonna assume that that's not a Hantu. That is way too warm. So let's rule that one out. Banshee or Obake. Banshee would be dots, wouldn't it? So let's bring a second dots. Between those two, we can't really... Oh, actually, we can tell during a chase, in theory, so let's try that out. I have a flashlight over there, so we don't need to bring another one. I guess we can bring a paramag anyway. And... Let's just assume we can outsprint the ghost and we'll be fine. I don't know where I'd be kiting it, especially if it's fast. Maybe around the campfire all the way there, if we make it that far. I think we'll die. But we'll likely be able to tell what ghost it is before we die. So maybe I don't worry too much about it. We could just... Okay, let's pop one pill. Okay, yeah, that seems like normal sanity recovery. I could have also used the crucifix, but this, actually the challenge doesn't matter, it's the weekly one. Yeah, so let's bring the second dots in and see what we can do. I'm assuming it's not a hunter because I think even though this area is fairly open, it should be able to get cold enough, right? There's no way. So it being only 7 degrees at the lowest point would indicate that it's not a Hantu. And then we can check with Paramag to see if it's a Banshee, and we can also place down the second dots to see if it's a Banshee. And in a hunt, we'll possibly be able to tell that it's an Obake by the fact that it will change its ghost model. So we've so far had the old guy with an axe as the guy that appeared during all the ghost events. And an Obake, since it's a shapeshifter, will change its form during hunts. So it'll go through different variations. Oh yeah, it broke that light, that's unfortunate. Let's place this over here. It seems to be in this like outdoors area in front of the tents as its main ghost room, which makes it a little bit awkward. I do need this, because in case we do get hunted, and we need to identify the Obake by shapeshifting, then we need to have some light so we can see shit. Okay, there was some whispering, that is not a Banshee scream. I'm so far leaning towards Banshee as the most likely one. Let me grab this anyway. We've also not had any singing ghost events, I think. Which kind of goes against Banshee. But yeah, this game is surprisingly not that easily solved. There's a lot of ways you can broaden and improve your experience with the game, which, again, they gave me a lot of respect for this game when I eventually went from let's just stop doing the 3 evidence thing every time and instead try to learn the ghosts by... or learn identifying the ghosts by not just using the evidence. That made it a lot more dynamic and a lot more interesting, so the game is actually really good. What was the last one again? It was EMF, dots, or freezing temps, right? But yeah, over time that also wears thin, and especially for the weekly challenges, a lot of them just fall into this category of, hey, just find the 3 pieces of evidence and you're done. Which is fine, because that's kind of the foundation of the game, that's the baseline experience, so I'm not going to complain about that too much, but it also doesn't really make it more interesting. Whenever I wasn't doing the challenges and I was still playing the game, I was playing the insane difficulty or whatever it was, where it withholds 1 or 2 pieces of evidence. So you have to actually use both evidence as well as deduction to figure out which ghost it is, and that's pretty fun. But when I stopped being interested in doing that over and over, while still having to do the, while still doing the weekly challenges, a lot of stuff in this corner. Let me leave this here for a moment. Grab this. But yeah, once I stopped being interested in doing that over and over, while still having, or well, wanting at least to continue play. Oh, is this freezing or is this a weird lighting bug? Some weird flickering going on here, and I wonder if that's my freezing breath being illuminated. Oh, weird. Child's raid, alright. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. We're currently rambling to ourselves while waiting for the ghost to do something interesting, doing the weekly challenge. How's the game going? Well, so far it's going pretty boring, I must say. We're waiting for a miracle, pretty much. because we might have a Banshee here who is refusing to reveal itself. So we might be sitting here for a while, hoping for something to happen. But other than that, it's alright. Hope your stream went alright. I'm assuming you also played Phasmo. What were you doing in that case? Or just in general, what were you streaming and what were you playing? Hope all was well. Yeah, welcome in everyone. I'm assuming it's a normal 3 pieces of evidence week. It didn't mention anything about there being no evidence. It was, the description indicated something about like this is party time, everyone's going crazy, and we have high movement speed. So I'm assuming the ghosts have high movement speed as well. But other than that, it seems to be normal. Unfortunately, we're on the big man campsite, so it's always a bit of a struggle. Okay, maybe the ghost has actually moved on from here. Let's quickly check if the ghost orbs are still here. I also toggle this flashlight. Don't see any, so it seems to have moved on. Maybe it's over here in these tents. Or maybe it just moved on one tent further here. They are very hard to spot, especially outdoors. Is that? No, that's just a weird reflection. Decided to capture all the ghosts in one stream, so you played enough games to get every single ghost in one stream. Hot damn. How many hours did that take? 12? 20? That is quite the undertaking. Where are my orbs? You in here now? This is not great. I have a thermometer here somewhere, I should probably use it. Let's put you back for now. Come on. Let's grab this as well. Ooh, apparently you're right here. Fingerprints again. Still no Obake fingerprints. I'm tempted to just call it a Banshee and leave, because this is taking a while. 13 hours. Hot damn. Congratulations, that's quite the accomplishment though. Very endurance challenge. I don't think I'd have that much Phasmo in me at the moment. I'm still tossing things. But yeah, I think we'll just call this a Banshee and head out. It's definitely not freezing, so it's not a Hantu. I haven't seen any of the fancy fingerprints, and we got like 4, I think, that we saw, so it's probably a Banshee. Seems to be taking a while to... Oh. Never mind, time to get killed. This ghost is very fast. Holy... Oh, this side is open. I thought this was like the other campsite, but it's closed off on it. Oh, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's a Banshee. It still is using the same ghost model as before. Where are you? There you are. So, yeah, I'm gonna call you a Banshee. Let's see if we're right or not. Yeah, I believe you. I mean, I usually struggle to stream 3 hours if I even... It was a mimic! Oh, you cheeky bugger. I guess I should have checked after all. Oh, my bad, none. But yeah, I usually at most stream like 3 hours or something, so 13, I would probably die if I tried. Yeah, enjoy your well-earned rest. Thanks for the raid, and enjoy hanging out. Alright, Fisk, welcome on. We are currently failing the weekly challenge, unfortunately. But yeah, so it is Adrenaline Junkies. There must be something in the air, everyone's going crazy. So yeah, we're fast, but the ghosts are also really fucking fast, as we just saw. I wonder if it rolled into a ghost that moves extra quickly anyway, because it was a mimic. It could have been a Moroi or a Thay or something. Although we were near it for quite a while. Right, so where's my power generator? Right here. Very good. Hey, congrats on the new headphones. Oh boy, we have fog, so that's gonna make ghost orbs very unfortunate as well. Hi, have a good night. Enjoy your lurk. Sorry, I don't have a command for that. But you are recognized and appreciated. Alright, let's see what we get this time. So I need to remember, or maybe we'll just check where the cursed objects are. I wonder if we get any of them. That would make finding the ghost a bit easier. We got really lucky last time, because the ghost just decided to throw stuff around while we were doing our first bit of exploration. So it wasn't that hard to find. But yeah, so I thought this campsite was gonna work exactly like the one on the smaller version of the campsite, or this bonfire site I should say, would work exactly like it does in the small version of the map, where you basically only have one entrance, so when the ghost was coming from there I was walking in here trying to make it go all the way around so we can take a look at it. But alas, it is just open from multiple angles. Hey, can you give me a sign maybe, Mr. Ghost? Hello? Is there anyone here? What is your name? Brian Myers. Mr. Myers, please. Do not kill me, but please reveal your location. He's probably still busy stalking me. It usually takes a while. Oh. I don't know if these branches snapping actually are supposed to indicate where the ghost is, or if that's just something that happens in the environment. I don't play the campsites very much because I usually don't like them. Hello? Brian Myers, are you here? Mr. Myers? The audacity of being around in a, out on a foggy campsite at night and calling for a Mr. Myers seems like a very good recipe for disaster. Not gonna be long for this world. I think the mirror is in the lodge, if it spawns. I don't know where any of the other cursed possessions appear. It keeps doing shit over here, but I can't find anything on EMF. And I wonder if that's just branches snapping in the environment, or if that's actually the ghost interacting with something. Because I don't see what it would be doing back here. I'm just gonna deem it as part of the environment and move on for now. I used to exclusively wear headphones, but for some reason my ears started giving me trouble. Like, not necessarily headphone related, just in general I've been having issues with my ears, so I try to only wear them when I need to now. So like when I play something where I actually need audio, or when I'm streaming or talking to people. Hello, Brian Myers, are you here? Oh, you are. Oh, nice of you. Where's the light switch? There. Can't see shit. That was on the back side, I think. Wonder which of these rooms you're in. We have a UV light, don't we? Probably not gonna be anything here. I don't see anything out of place. Okay, well, let's nail down the exact location using other tools, and for now just assume that you're somewhere in this bathroom area. Let's drop our stuff here so we can find it. Why for so many fireworks? Is there a big man occasion going on? Oh, is it that day? No, not quite. Are they just pre-firing? Let's get this sort of stuff. Oh, I should probably start with thermometer because I still need to figure out where exactly the ghost is. I should probably also find a light switch here and turn that on. Like so. Stash all of our stuff. I do like how it looks in the fog. Like, the visual effect is pretty great, but the fog itself is such an annoyance when trying to see ghost orbs and stuff. It's not exactly helpful. It's not meant to be helpful, but... What else can we do to make this a bit easier? Let's get one of these, why not? USA, USA, USA. I'm with it, don't worry. I'm in the know. Okay, you're not in here. Oh my god, someone walked through the motion sensor. A little colder. I'm gonna assume you're on this side of the bathroom. Let me turn on the lights. Yeah, you're definitely in here. Okay, good. Well, where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Are you close? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? I'm not seeing the X pop up very often. I wonder if it's not recognizing my voice very well. Where are you? How old are you? Can I call you Mike, even though your name is Myers? Or Brian, rather, sorry. Maybe murder doesn't run in the family. I hope murder doesn't run in the family. Right, so we grab these. Let's set this up. Typical on-streamer hates fog. Yeah, I mean... us slightly visually impaired and our distaste for even more visual impediments. I don't even know what the right word would be there. I should stop talking. What else can we grab? It's not doing that much, so I don't think we're gonna get any UV light or any fingerprints for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that these branches are part of the environment and not actually any ghost interactions, even if it does keep happening reliably now. Oop, draw it in the book. Hello, hello. Okay, so our first bit of evidence is ghost writing. That is very unusual. Not that writing itself is unusual, just that we get that as our first one. Let's put you in here. Let's turn the lights off and have a quick look. Oh, if that was an... Can it be a Goryo? It can't be a Goryo. Never mind, so I don't need to worry about the dots specifically. No need to leave the room. Be weird about it. It doesn't look suspicious. I should probably... let's just grab these. Not gonna pill just yet. I want my sanity to be a little bit low, just so the ghost gets to be a bit more active. But not low enough that I immediately get killed. These ghosts seem very, very fast, so I have the fear. Alright, Brian M., how about you give me a sign or two? Oh, I heard something. It's definitely throwing around a lot of stuff in that supply area, it sounds like. Where's my EMF? Oh, dots. I saw that. I appreciate seeing that. Deogen or Thay? Can't be a Deo because we didn't have Spirit Box, so you must be a Thay. Let's try Spirit Box again just to be sure. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you here? Are you friendly? Can you hear me? Are you going to kill me? Is your name really Myers, or are you just trying to scare me? Okay, conclusively, no Spirit Box. Let's do one last check here for ghost orbs, so we don't get fooled by Mimic once again. Is that me walking in there, or was that you? That was you, you just left the room. Fair enough, can't blame you. This does not look like ghost orbs to me. So that should mean we are definitely dealing with a Fae. So what are we missing? We're missing... Oh, wait! A Fae would be ghost orbs. What the fuck? Am I just being legally blind? Oh, there's one right there. Okay, I saw that. Yeah, definitely Thay. Alright, we leave, bye. Don't see many Thays around, it feels like. Fun ghost though. Cool, so that should be it then. Let's not get screwed by Mimics this time around. Although I think Mimics don't have ghost riding, so it couldn't have been a Mimic anyway. Hey, we got one. Cool. 2 to go. Maple Lodge campsite. Ready, go. Can I call you Mike? You can't just call someone or ask someone that you know the proper name of. Whether you can ask or call them a different name. I butchered that statement, that sentence a lot. I can't speak today. I've only been up for like an hour or two, and it's very early, so forgive me. My ESL brain is not quite working just yet. Let's grab... Flashlight hasn't really been doing me any favors. Maybe I'll just grab the camera right away. Where? There. Who needs full sentence? Just where? There. That's all the information I need. Let's also check Nelly Martinez. That is an interesting name. Miss Martinez, Nelly Martinez, can you give me a sign? Say boo if you're a ghost. Hello, can you give me a sign, please? Nelly Martinez, could you please give me a sign? Where are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, thought I heard maybe an item being tossed in that sort of corner. Here's I'll find a bone just lying around. Why not? It's mine now. Always good to have a spare bone. Thought I heard something being knocked over in this corner. Clock is still in place. Hello, could you give me a sign, please? That's a branch, that's not a sign. It's probably just a grunt, they like doing that. Ooh. Is that another branch? Not doing very well with this, let's see. Check for ghost orbs, why don't we? Keep hearing shit over here now. Hello ghost, insert sign please. I need it, I'm deaf and blind. Guide me. Take me by the hand and lead me to Ghostland. Although not literally. Oh, I see a ghost orb. Hello there. Let's double check. Yep, there's another one up there. Cool, found it. NP. Let's see. Game of 3. Fair enough. Okay, I will... Where do I place this torch? Let's just drop it here. Fuck it. I can navigate this in the dark. I'm a big boy. You guys don't need to see anything. I don't see anything either, but I can feel it. I mean, sometimes branches or signs are on branches, so maybe I shouldn't have been so picky. Ghost is doing its best. Let's grab this set of items. Let's stick to the main path. I think I'll just get lost and stuck on random objects if I go this way around. I should also turn the lights on. That's why we have them. If we have power, we may as well use it. Alright, let's start with this. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Well, seems like a no on that, at least for now. Could be that the ghost just happened to roam away during that time, but I'm gonna assume no spirit box for now. Let's grab the rest of the stuff that we can use. I'll grab a thermometer just to make sure that we're in the right area. I should probably grab a second dots and a second book actually, so we'll leave the thermometer at home. So we can grab a UV light. So this path is a little bit faster, but it's kind of hard to see. I guess there's not that much clutter to get stuck on, so I should probably take this path anyway. Let's see, let's place this maybe over here. See if anything has been gribbled. Not that I can see. Though I don't know what items they can even gribble here near the campfire. Again, not much of an expert on this map. I know it can touch the water cooler, not water coolers, what are they called? The ice boxes or whatever, and give fingerprints that way. Also, these poles here with the light switches on them. We're getting mud. Oh, we have dots. First evidence dots. That is certainly a thing. Ooh, clonk, you say? What clonk? What goes clonk in the night? The fuck was that noise? Like, what item did you just touch? Definitely touched something there. Where's my EMF actually? Where did I drop that? Local idiot loses crucial ghost finding equipment. Actually, we have ghost orbs already. That was not the first thing that we found. I'm stupid. Oh, and book. Well then, how very cooperative of you, Mr. Thay number 2. Huh. 2 Thays in a row. Can't be Mimic because Mimic doesn't have dots, correct? Yes. Okay, well, in that case, we go. That was cool. Funnily enough, the odds of getting the same ghost twice in a row aren't actually all that terrible. It's like 1 in... how many are there? 28? I don't want to count. But I think there's like 28 or 24. So it's not terrible. But if we get 3 in a row, then that's going to be interesting as well. That's... I can't do that in my head, but like that's very unlikely. We had a session where we had 3 times the same ghost type and the same random selected map in a row. That was pretty crazy. We had 3 banshees in a row on... was it Tanglewood? And I was playing random map, and obviously the ghost type is random. So that was kind of crazy. Right, number 3. Since we failed the first one. Got fooled by a Mimic. Maybe I should rewatch that game and figure out why I couldn't suss out the Mimic myself. I'm probably just being a little bit too lazy. I should have checked Spirit Box and then we would have figured it out right away. I was just like, oh, it can't be Spirit Box, so I won't bother doing it. It's my downfall. Let's grab this again because it was very useful last time and I always want my torch, so here we go. Yeah, Math Cube, that is me. Paul Walker. Isn't that a person? Like IRL? That name rings a bell. I didn't check where the generator is, let's fix that. It is behind the bathrooms again. Hello, Paul Walker. Would you give me a sign, please? Mr. Walker. I guess we should do this, because why not? I'm wandering around in the dark anyway to lower my sanity, so I may as well have the camera out in case we spot more ghost orbs again. Just quickly kickstart investigation. Just checking these for hiding places, because you can crouch in these tents and then close the tent door and you'll be fine. Why is it glowing here? Why is there a glow? What the fuck? Thought maybe there was a heater or something that was on here, but that's the tent with all the toys. I don't think anything could glow in there. I guess the back of tents just glow in this weird reddish, orangish light. Fair enough. Well, at least these small tents don't have windows on them. But yeah, it is very silly. That was just a weird visual glitch. I don't think there was actually any ghost orbs. Ooh. Aha, EMF 5. Hello, Mr. Walker. So we definitely don't have ghost orbs this time, correct? Let's just double check. You are very active. Appreciate that about you. Right, let's go back. Let's actually turn these lights on as we go. I think it was there that we toggled this entire area, wasn't it? A pole over here. This one? This one. Okay, so EMF 5. Immediately slightly spooky. Hot damn, that is a lot of activity. Doesn't really look like anything specific though. Don't see any twin interactions or something like that. Let's grab the next set of items. Go right back on. Haven't been camping in a long time. My family used to go fairly frequently. Took camping trips to France. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? It's always a little bit awkward to do those. Where are you? How old are you? Well then, ghost riding and spirit box. That was quick. It's a spirit. Cute. The classic. Can't be a mimic, right? Because EMF 5. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, we out. That was quick and easy. Still don't know if there are any cursed possessions in this challenge, and if so, where they would spawn on this map, but I think I'll be happy not having this sort of knowledge, because I don't like playing this map. So we'll just call it here and fucking leave. Goodbye. Enjoy the spirit life, Paul Walker. Or spirit on life, I should say. Good thing I double checked with the spirit box, because the ghost interacting with things gives me an idea of where its location exactly is. But if the ghost room was around the campfire somewhere and the ghost just has a large area to wander, then I can't really reliably rule out spirit box. So that makes these open air areas a little bit more awkward than they need to be. But we got lucky and the ghost touched something, and I got to double check, so that was good. Well, that was the weekly challenge. What do I think about this challenge? It's annoying because it's Camp Woodwind, but it's not annoying because you're faster than normal. So that mitigates the issue slightly. The ghost is also really fast, so they're still spooky, which is good. Other than that, it feels like a normal professional game where you're just slightly faster, and if a hunt breaks out, you're just in bigger trouble than normal. But since you have 100% starting sanity and the lights are working and you have 4 pills and everything, you kind of just get to avoid being hunted anyway. So it's not that big a deal. Feels more like another mostly free 3,000 bucks, which is fine. I guess it's useful to make people play a map they would otherwise not play very much. I played this a bit when it first came out, like the campsite, because the idea is neat to have an open area And like campsites are pretty iconic as well, obviously, for like horror media, so I'm not against having a map like this, but the map itself is the awkward bit, and the challenge doesn't really add anything. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this.